we find ourselves getting so bothersome, uptight when we're in training. We forget the fact that training, coaching means that we're getting help that we actually need. It's essential, it's necessary, and if we don't get it, we're going to be a lost cause out here. Life is going to be life regardless. You need to be able to be equipped enough to respond and move accordingly. Why not allow the Lord to train you? Why not allow your coach, your teacher, your guidance to do exactly what he is supposed to do, advocate for you, teach you, lead you into all truth? Here we are, grand and rising. Grand rising. Grand rising. Here we are, grand and rising on this beautiful and blessed Willing Wednesday rising. Y'all, I look crazy because I am currently recovering over a sickness that I think I got from one of my students. However, nonetheless, God is good because he is making me whole and he is healing me, and I'm just so grateful. But on this Willing Wednesday, guys, I just wanted to kind of bring to all of our attention, the Lord used a situation, a practical time, a moment in my life with one of my younger siblings to really illuminate something to me. And so a couple of my younger siblings are beginner drivers, right? And so they're learning to drive, they're trying to get acquainted on the roads and X, Y, and Z. One of them was driving. As they're driving, like, I'm paying attention, I'm observing the things that they're doing great and the things that they need to do better in, that is a safety measure, right? Me just being the coach that I am, I'm coaching them along the way, telling them, oh, you should do this for future reference, do this. Oh, don't do that. Make sure you do this before you get there. Don't do it when you get there. Like, I'm giving them pointers. There was a time they were driving, and if I didn't say, wait, no, not there, then it would have been an accident. Someone would have gotten hurt or worse. As I was telling them about the whole situation or whatever, they started to get a little like anxious and bothered because they didn't want to hear what I was saying. And I think they mentioned something like, I can't listen to this and drive at the same time. And I said, well, you better get used to it. I said, well, you better learn and be able to take correction and coaching while you are driving, because if I didn't say what I said 3 times with emphasis every time, then we would have been in a bad situation. So as you guys know, young ones, like, they just didn't want to hear it. It was the last thing they wanted to hear. So the attitude was there and all these things, right? But I was telling them, like, I'm sorry, but you need this, because if you were on the road by yourself, whoa, if you are doing things with the coach present, with the one who can help and guide you present, you being alone on the road is, I don't know. So you need to be able to take this and not get so bothered by it. And many times, beloved, we find ourselves getting so bothersome and getting so uptight when we're in training. Like, we forget the fact that training and coaching and all of that means that we're getting help that we actually need. The help that we need, it's essential, it's necessary. And if we don't get it, we're going to be a lost cause out here. So, beloved, I want you to remember that when the Lord has you in training and on training ground, it's not for you to get an attitude. It's not for you to get uptight. It's not for you to just do away with the whole lesson altogether just because you're mad and you're angry. No, because at some point, let me tell you something, life is going to be life regardless. And when life is going to life, you need to be able to be equipped enough to respond and deal and move accordingly, okay? Drive accordingly to what is coming up against you. Again, I say this all the time. Jesus said it in the scriptures that in this life we're going to have trials and tribulations. There's no exemption from that. We cannot be exempt from that at all. So why not be equipped? Why not allow the Lord to train you? Why not allow your coach, okay, your teacher, your guidance? Why not allow him to do exactly what he is supposed to do and what he's here to do? Advocate for you, teach you all things, lead you into all truth. Why not let him do the job, and why not embrace it to the fullest? Why not get all the lessons that you need to get, learn everything that you need to learn, so that when you do get out there and when life does happen, when those trials and tribulation obstacles do arise, you know exactly how to respond. So that's just a lesson for all of us, and may you take that, what I say, with a grain of salt. Take it wholeheartedly, okay? I love you guys, and I'll see you on tomorrow's Rising.